Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday morning. It's Stephen Whiteside here from the uptrend.com. In the pre-market this morning, stock index futures are slightly below fair value, but we are coming into a whole bunch of economic numbers coming out at 8:30 this morning that could certainly help change the direction of the market. Later in the morning, we've got oil inventories, and those numbers, of course, could certainly change the energy sector's direction. Starting off with the VIX, everything is still clear for the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, and the Russell 2000. No change in trend there. Then looking at the major index ETFs, starting off with the iShares for the TSX 60, you can see we're just drifting up here. We're still at resistance. The big winner on the TSX 60 yesterday was Circle K. It traded up just below our target. Our target was 75. We got as high as 74.81. If we can take out 75, then 78.13 comes into play. There's the Vanguard Canada ETF. Again, we're just drifting up here. The big winner was Baytech. Baytech trading up sharply yesterday. 273 was our next target. The high of the day was 273. There's an open gap just above this level, and then 313 would be our next target to the upside. With crude oil trading higher on Wednesday morning, we may be able to fill that open gap, but we'll have to see how the energy inventories affect the market on Wednesday. Looking at the Dow, again, we're just drifting up here. 429.69 is our target, which closed at 429.61, so still not able to break away from it. The big winner was Nike on the day, up over 3%, so still on a buy signal here. We're trying to break away from 62.50. You can see that we have an open gap over there to the left. It got filled yesterday. The bottom of that gap is at 64.16. The high of the day yesterday was 64.16. Now, the S&P 500 ETF was able to break out and close above the $600 level, closed at 603.08. And we had a high yesterday of 603.47, so closing near the high of the day. Our next mathematical target is 609.38. The big winner yesterday on both the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq 100 was Intel. Intel ended the day up nearly 8%, so that's from a standing start. We were not on a buy signal coming into yesterday's trading action. If you look at this chart on a positive note, we've recently put in a higher low. And what's happened previously, as we broke through the 200-day moving average, we came back fairly quickly. So we are coming up to the 200-day moving average, and this could be the coming up to the end of this particular run for Intel. Looking at the Nasdaq 100, we made a higher high yesterday. Still stuck at the 531.25 level. We haven't broken away from it just yet. As I mentioned, the big winner was Intel, but after that, it was Tesla. And Tesla is trading higher in the pre-market this morning, so we are looking for a close above $337.46 on Wednesday to give us a new buy signal for Tesla. Let's finish off this morning's presentation taking a look at the world of commodities. Crude oil put in a new high for this move on Tuesday and then reversed, closing slightly lower on the day. Crude oil is trading higher in the pre-market this morning. Gasoline is also trading slightly higher on Wednesday morning. Natural gas, on the other hand, is back on a sell signal as of Tuesday's close. Now, Canadian energy stocks ended the day up 1.24%, while U.S. energy stocks ended the day up 1.78% on the day. Looking at the metals, we've got the GLD. It's been trading in the channel for the last 3 days, but still on a buy signal. Gold is trading higher in the pre-market on Wednesday morning. Unfortunately, Canadian gold stocks rolled over. We're back on a sell signal as of Tuesday's close. The GDX did trade down to the lower channel line yesterday, but did not close below it. We're looking for a close on Wednesday below $51.10. And then the junior gold miners closing above, just above the upper channel line. Then looking at the price of silver, it had an inside day on Tuesday. Silver miners taking some profits on Tuesday, and we saw some profit taking in the junior silver miners as well. In both cases, we do not have a new daily sell signal. Okay, folks, that is all for this morning's presentation. Let's see how the market deals with these big economic numbers coming out at 8:30 this morning. So far, it looks like the market's pretty quiet. We are down slightly in the pre-market, but not enough to set off any alarm bells. Have a great day. Next time you'll hear my voice is on Thursday morning.
Thanks for tuning in until the very end of today's stock market timing educational video. If you found the content valuable, don't forget to express your support by hitting the like button, leave a comment, sharing with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more insightful updates. Remember, in the world of stocks, timing is crucial, and following the trend can be your greatest ally. If you would like more information on how we can help you better time the stock market, please visit theuptrend.com.